And then other side. It totally looks like I made you all wear green.
Are we all in it too?
I was just thinking, everybody in front of you wearing the same color.
Like I outfitted you for today.
In the same shade.
Come on up. Interlace your fingers the opposite way.
I know.
Wait till it's not your habit and press the palms up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, bring the arms down, right out from your shoulders, shoulders down. Flex the hands, push through the heel of the hand, close the eyes. See if you could let the shoulder blades just drop down your back a little bit. The more you flex the palm, the harder it's going to be to extend the fingers. Let's see if you can get the fingers to be straight. That's it. Drop that right arm a little bit. Yeah. No scrunching. Good. Make sure you're sitting right on the sits bones. Up through your tailbone as your inhale, out through the heel of your hands. Your exhale. Almost there. Keep pressing. Extend those fingers even more. This is your space. Claim your space. Push everybody away in your space. Last 10 seconds. So deep breath in, right up through the top of your head. Exhale out through the heel of the hand. And push even harder. You're going to bend the fingertips so the pads of your fingers touch the base of your finger. Right? Just like that. And bring the arms up to the sky. Thumbs touch. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, hands into heart center. Nice job. And lie down onto your backs. So easy. It's so hard. I'll get back to you on Wednesday because I'm going to do it for the first time at the Giants today.
No.
Oh, look at that.
Can't wait.
They're not going to like it.
Can't wait with the rookies.
Our arms are too heavy. This isn't your
Yeah. So arms overhead. Big stretch. Watch them pierce you all over the world. That long body. Take your yawn, your reach, extension, and then press the low back down into the floor and opposite arm, opposite leg. Try and keeping that breath in and out through your nose. How are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
How was it today? Groovy. Now I feel kind of tight sweatshirt.
No. Sorry.
Good for telling you though, thank you. Try to exhale and the arm leg goes up, inhale and the arm leg goes down. Notice hip stiff, which hamstring is tighter, which shoulder has a little less rotation or range.
I'm trying to catch up to you. Get there.
She's the pace car.
It's trying. It's like a rocket.
I'm doing the unison thing now.
You're still too far away. Too quiet.
I know, I feel far. Did you watch? I can't really hear you now.
Soup cans. So I can talk to you.
Almost there. Low back is down, arms and legs as long as you can. This over just a little circulation. Get some line. One more on each leg. And then knees into your chest, arms wrapped behind your thighs. Squeeze and knees in towards your armpits. And then start to do those ankle rotations in each direction. Point and flex, squeeze and release the toes. Just try to open up from the ankle down. And legs are going to go straight up to the sky. Arms are down by your side, palms flat. Just put them in for a second. We're not staying here long. And you're going to lower the right leg down. You're going to pull the left knee into your chest. Just relaxing pose. There's a lot of work going on here. Press that right foot. Pull that left knee in towards your armpit even more. That's better. Good. You're going to go half happy baby with the left leg, left hand. If anybody needs a strap, let me know. So keep pushing that right leg long. Try to relax the shoulders. Try to retract that left shoulder. And if you need some stability, you can bring the right arm out to the side. It kind of anchors you a little bit better than if it's down here. Because some of you, if you have a little bit of a tight hip, it kind of makes you want to roll to the left a little. So if you reach with your right arm, it'll keep you more in center. Every exhale, bring it a little closer. Try to get the knee right into your armpit. Plug it right in there. Nice. And gently release, and switch it up. Right knee into your chest. Left leg is long. Fire up both feet. And just lift your head for a second, peek down, and make sure that left leg is coming directly out of your hip, that you're not off to the left a little bit. Yep. Good. So you could rest that leg, even though you're pushing really hard. Yeah, you can still rest it. Get the knee closer to the armpit. One more deep breath in. Exhale even closer. Push the left one longer. And then half happy baby. Gentle. Different side. Probably a little tighter for most of you. Trying to get the right foot as square to the ceiling as you can. Left foot as square to an imaginary wall in front of you as you can. Like there's a wall right at the end of your mat. And every exhale, there's a release and a deepening of the stretch. You feel nice elongation in the low back. One more big inhale. One more exhale. Both knees into your chest. Really quick, happy baby pose. Knees in, tailbone down. That's it. And like straight up to the sky. Press them up. Just look at the length through your heels. Knees into your chest. Rock yourself up and back. Up and back. All the way up and back. Do it a little bit longer. All the way to the back of your head, like you were going to do a backward roll. All the way up. Chest goes between the thighs. There's so much energy going on here. 5 more, and then into your standing forward bend. But make sure you're on the mat and not anybody else's mat. It's funny. Before you go to standing forward bend, just make sure where you are.
That's why I gave myself some space.
Feet are hips width apart, parallel. Grab opposite elbow. Hang it over. Shake out your head. No. Yes. Bend and straighten the knees. Thought it was a little stuffy. If anybody wants the door shut, let me know. I left my windows open last night. It was freezing. Check in with that head again. You're holding the elbows, but you're not gripping for dear life. Straighten the knees, rock forward and back on the feet so you can find that happy place right in the middle of the foot. You can even lift the toes up or feel the balls of the feet. Let's just grip the elbows in the opposite direction. So just drop down, other arm on top. More rounds of breath. Real big inhale up the back of the legs. Huge exhale. Just drape your upper body over. Oh, you got a guy named Soul on that, Missy. Nice.
I think it's the only one that stinks.
Stinks like you hate the mat, or stinks like smelly?
Like a tiger.
Yeah, that'll go away. Let's see how long it takes you to leave it here.
I was just going to say that. Someone sealed it.
Can we put your name on it?
That doesn't matter.
And then release the elbows.
It needs to be attached to her with a ball and chain.
and rock back and forth. When you rock forward, push the floor away. Fingers spread, palms flat. Equal space between the fingers. Start to really feel and take some weight in the arms. You don't have to lift your feet. Just feel a lot more weight in the hands. You can lift the ankles, you can, or the heels. You can come to the toes if you want. And then leave the weight forward, walk, jump, float back to plank pose. Hold it nice and strong. Shoulders over elbows, over wrist. Let's push the floor away, engage the legs, tuck the tailbone a little bit. Nice, Maura. Extend out through the top of your head. Take a deep breath in, then exhale, chaturanga nice and slow. Hover, hover. Elbow height, 90 degrees in those elbows.
Okay.
More. Good. Upward dog. And roll the shoulders up, back down. Open the heart, fronts of the shoulders. Take a big inhale. Exhale. If you can, pass through chaturanga, do that. Otherwise, everybody in downward dog. Alternating calf stretch. Set yourself up strong. Start to see hip, low back, shoulders, wrists, calves, ankles, big check-in point. You might have walked in here thinking you feel pretty good, pretty even, until you get into some kind of a stretch like this. It kind of addresses every joint, and then you can really make a better assessment as to what's going on, what you might need to lay off of, what needs more work. Come high on all 10 toes, and sink your heels as much as you can. Stay square. High on all 10 toes. Good, no cracking toes today. And sink the heels. Right leg up to the sky, nice and high. Take a big deep breath in and lower it back down. And left leg up to the sky, nice and high. And lower it back down. Bend the knees. Drop the hips, pull the hips back. Look to the front edge of your mat. A couple of soft little jumps, leaps, lifts. That was like helium, that first one. That was awesome.
And heavy for the
So the more you don't think about it, the better. So sing Twinkle Twinkle while you're doing it in your brain and see how much better you float. Halfway up, nice flat back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands. Pour your weight into your hands. Walk, jump, float back to plank pose. Better. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Big up dog and downward dog. Bend the knees, pull the hips back, look to the front of your mat. The gaze becomes your third point of contact with your two hands. And a couple of jumps, floats, lifts, leaps. Good, good, nice. Into your standing forward bend. And halfway up, you chicken. You do these awesome jumps and then you walk it up. You're lucky I wasn't standing there. One more time. Halfway up, flat back. Exhale. Fold it over. Plant your hands. Whatever it takes to plant your hands. And pour the weight forward. Leave the weight forward. Actually, when you start to jump back, you even have to put a little bit more weight forward and hold Mula Bandha or your belly lock as you walk, jump, or float back to plank pose. Good. Chaturanga. Upward dog. And downward dog. So, Patabi Joyce, the father of Ashtanga Yoga, says that you should be doing Mula Bandha all day long, every day. Every pose, every movement. Right? That's your root lock. So it's almost like a Kegel, kind of. One more deep breath in. One more big exhale. Right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee. Twist and open. Look under your right armpit. See if you can go a little bit more. Lengthen. Good. Good connection through the arms, the hands. Square it back off. Just like the other day, Wednesday. Come forward, plank. Knee to nose. Good. Squeeze it in. Squeeze it in. Squeeze it in. And three-legged dog. And bend the knee. Twist and open. Good. Feel your hands, up the arms, the shoulders, twist it back, square it back off, come forward plank, knee to nose. Good, try to get it to touch. And three-legged dog. And bend the knee, twist and open. Fire up that right Sink the left heel. Go more and more and more each time we do it. And square back off. Good. Come forward plank, knee to nose, squeeze, try to get to touch, forehead. That's it. You're going to bring that right leg back just a little bit, and you're going to drop the right lower leg down to the floor. So you come from being really tight and contracted, just bring it back and drop it down. Left foot flat, open it up to half side plank. Push the floor away with your right lower leg, your hand. Right now you have the left foot, but it's not going to be there for much longer. If you need it to stay there, leave it there. If not, shift your weight forward a little bit more and lift the left leg. A lot of energy through that left heel, left foot. The left leg only needs to go as high as the hip. Got to press down through the right lower leg. That's it. All right. And then lower it down and look down and plank pose. Chaturanga. Upward dog and downward dog. Nice. You could always pass through plank if you want a little bit more work. Left leg up to the sky, nice and high. Bend the knee, twist and open. Push the mat away. This big yawning stretch. Fire up the left foot, peek under the left armpit. Good. That's it. And square it back off. Come forward plank, knee to forehead. Squeeze, feel the abs. Squeeze, squeeze. Get your bagel out of the way. Left leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, twist and open. Sink your right heel. Turn the chin. The whole spine is involved, right up to the base of the skull. Square it back off. Come forward plank. Good. That'll wake you up. And bring it back up.
4:30s have started.
Bend the knee, twist and open. Good. A little bit more. A little bit more. Square it off. Forward plank, knee to nose, squeeze. Tim, you can make your hands wider. Want another towel? Good. Then bring the left leg back a little. Lower it down. Flatten the right foot. Left arm, right arm up to the sky. I have new towels for you. Bring them on. One second. Look up at your right hand if you can. Makes it a little bit harder. Level 2 is looking at this glass wall. Level 1 will be looking down at your hand. You can stay here or shift the weight forward and lift the right leg up. Gotta have life in that right leg. That'll be a lot of energy. I should see those toes just firing up. Good. That's it. Push the floor away. Get the left shoulder out of your ear. Look down and return to plank pose. Chaturanga. Upward dog. That was the slowest up dog ever. Downward dog. I almost thought I didn't say it for a second. Right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, twist and open. More. Just before you would flip. You might even flip by accident because you're playing around so much. Square it back off. Knee to forehead. Squeeze, squeeze. That's it. Bring the right leg back a little. Right lower leg down on the floor. Left foot flat. Left arm open. Half side plank. Just stay here. You could shift your weight forward. You could lift the left leg. You could stay here. You could bend the knee. Reach slowly, carefully around the left hand and go into that half bow pose. So you're pushing the left foot towards the glass wall. You're pushing your chest towards the art wall, brown wall, right? And then see if you can start to look over the left shoulder, if everything's stable, nice, secure, really good. Return to the left leg out, left arm up, and then look down. Plank pose, chaturanga. Down dog if you need to. Upward dog, and downward
no
dog.
sound.
Yep, left leg up to the sky. Left leg? Yes, whipper. Left leg up, bend the knee, twist and open. Good. Square back off, come forward plank. Knee to forehead, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then left leg back a little. Lower it down, right foot flat. Half side plank. You could stay here, shift forward, lift the right leg up. Get your bearings first. You can stay here, really pushing that left lower leg down, or you can bend the right leg. One side will definitely be more difficult. Nice. downward dog. Downward dog. Walk, jump, float into squat. Not too long, just enough. Open up the hips a little bit more. We're going to continue with that flow a little bit longer. Just rock from left to right a little. Roll the shoulders up, back down. Be aware of what's going on with your feet. Get on the outer edge. See if you can lift the toes.
This is why it helps. Yeah. Pushes. Oh. Yeah. I know it's gonna feel funny for you now, but yeah, that's neutral. You don't even have to go where you want to go.
You can stay down that. You can stay down that low. Yeah. Where you want to go is really arching that low leg, like tailbone really sticking out. You don't have to be that much.
Yeah.
You could be down really far and then just relax into it. Yep. That's much better. Yeah. It's hard to stop.
So you can have it like
The range.
yeah. Yeah.
And imagine what's on it.
But then my low back will hurt because I'll just hang out there.
Right.
Yeah.
And then in time, like your 50, you can't do it.
Yeah.
Just pour out everything.
Not that far away. So. Gotta get on it.
Hey,
Like I was gonna
ladies.
do what? No, I assure you that face is totally different. See if I can muster
We
one.
can
up
now
for
get
you.
into our Friday laughing for
If you want to just pop into a little crow, because it's so fun, you can. Otherwise, you're going to stand.
We pulled
forward
those pictures
bend.
up again. Fred.
Fly
Oh my
the
God,
knees
did
up
you?
the back of the arms. See if you can fly. Push the floor away. Tailbone lifts. So much fun. Maybe you can jump back plank pose. Good. Everybody in plank. Chaturanga. Watch the noses. Watch the noses. Watch the teeth. Upward dog. We'll have to go to Valerie's house. Downward dog.
He's working right now.
Teach everybody that.
Yeah, nice, Gwen.
Right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee. Twist and open.
I get worried about who your pageant learner.
Sit and then square it off. Come forward plank. Knee to nose. Knee to nose. Squeeze. Lower the right leg down. Left foot flat. Half side plank. Level 1. Shift it forward. Left leg up. Level 2. This time, you're not going to bend the knee and reach behind. You're going to bend the knee in front. Reach down, grab the left big toe. Maybe you're just going to stay there. Maybe you can extend it out in front of you and bring it up to the side.
No.
Try.
Sounds good.
Good. Push and make that sit square. Yes. Good. Beautiful. Love it.
Straight in.
Release the leg. Plank pose.
Question.
Yes, don't.
Anything to
Peeking
stop.
around,
Okay,
myself
but here's my
included,
question.
the lower leg is not pushing against the mat.
Just the knees?
Just the knee and the top of the foot.
Yeah, that, I mean,
Is
depending
that-
on your ankle flexibility, you might not get the whole thing down.
But
As
some
long as the
people
top
are.
of the foot is.
Some people are.
Really?
Knee paddling, some people
I
do.
know.
But some people do. But the other thing is too, you're so into this pose now that there's a little flex going on with the foot. So you can't get the whole thing down. But as long as this is down too,
Yeah.
and not just this,
Okay.
that's my biggest interest. Is that there's some kind of connection the whole way here. But it is
Did you
definitely
feel
an
the
opening
same
of
in
the
all
ankle.
the
So
other-
you're not
But
worried
what about
about.
knee into the mat?
I never touched the
My
mat.
shin is not touching. I think I'm for
Yeah.
balancing.
Eventually it's balanced.
Not too many people do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eventually it's
touch more
balanced.
than I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you chaturanga up dog down dog?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Up dog.
I got tape. Left leg up to the sky. Bend the knee. Twist and open. Good. Go more. Square it back off. Come forward plank. Knee to nose. Squeeze. Use the abs. Squeeze. Left lower leg down. Right foot flat. Slowly open up. Get secure here first. This is level 1. You can stay. Level 2. Right leg comes up. You can stay there. Level 3. Is bending the knee, reach down, grab the right big toe. Maybe you're going to stay there with the knee very bent in front of you. Maybe you're going to extend it out in front of you and then lift it up to the sky.
Really?
Good. Press the lower leg
I'm
down.
too forward.
Yeah, I can't touch that.
Now it's up. Is that okay?
I'm the same way. My knee ends up getting out of
Good.
line.
It's definitely harder than full extensions of Basti's cross leg
Yeah, but as you go,
because you don't have the length of the left leg to work with.
Yeah.
You don't want to let it
No.
And plank pose. Definitely opens the hip more.
we do it with
Chaturanga.
like this.
Upward dog.
Comes easy.
Downward dog.
feel like
And
that's
knees.
pretty
Pull the hips back. Walk, jump, float, lift to standing forward bend. Good. Get some nice lifts. Get some nice little jumps. Start to really feel control there, not so spazzy anymore. Good, just hang it out a little bit. Maybe sway from left to right. If you want to widen out the feet, you can. If you want to bring them closer and get deeper into your forward bend, you can. Make this forward bend about you, what you need for your hammies or your ability today. We got a lot more time, so take a deep breath. Good, shake your head out now. Really shake it. Don't control that. Hate it. Hate when people control that shaking the head out. Just like the arm flaps, when people control those. Drives me crazy. And then release the elbows, bend the knees, palms flat on the floor, halfway up, flat back. Deep breath in. Even if it's a bent knee, you feel the hammies, total hammies. A little bit more weight forward on your feet. Fold it over, bend the knees, plant the hands. Some of you won't need to bend the knees anymore to plant the hands. Pour your weight into your hands, walk, jump, float back to plank pose. Heel drops, 10 times. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, nice tight core. 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank pose, deep breath in, exhale, chaturanga. Upward dog and downward dog. Good. Right leg comes up to the sky. Bend the knee, twist and open. This time you're going to flip the dog. Flip it. Right leg up to the sky, feet flat. Lift the hips more. What'd I say? Foot. Right hand up to the sky. Okay. Good. Drop the head if it feels okay. Reach that right arm up over your head to the front of the room if it's okay. Nice. Right arm up to the sky. Look back down. Flip it back over. You're still in three-legged dog. Right. Forward plank. Knee to nose. Now you're going to bring the right foot back in plank. You're going to drop the heels to the right. Left arm up to the sky. Side plank. If you need to have half side plank, if you need that right knee down, go back there. That's totally fine. Push the floor away. Try to look up at your left hand. Good. Open the heart. And plank pose. Nice work, girls. Upward dog. Downward dog. Squat. Left leg up to the sky.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Bend the knee, twist and open. Good. Flip it. Sit. Reach. Full foot down, not just heels. Good. Hips high. Left arm can come up. Your gaze follows that left middle finger. And as you bring it over your head drops back and the palm faces the floor. Check the shoulder. And then left arm up to the sky. Look down. And flip it back over. Three-legged dog. Come forward plank. Knee to nose. Squeeze. Press the left leg back. Drop the heels left. Right arm up to the sky. Good. Side plank. Unless you need the knee down. Good. That's it. Hold. Breathe. Use your legs too. See the difference? And then look down. Chaturanga. If you're getting tired, drop the knees and chaturanga. Upward dog. Hands flat. Downward dog. One more. Last one. Promise. Right leg up to the sky. Okay. Bend the knee. Twist and open. Flip the dog. Good. That's it. Extend. Hips lift. Protect that low back. Right. Follow that right middle finger wherever that right arm goes. And bring the arm back up to the sky. Look to the floor. And three-legged dog. Reach up. Knee to nose. Forward plank. Knee to nose. Squeeze. Press the right leg back. Wow. And then drop your heels right. Left arm up to the sky. You can stay here. You can have the knee down, or you can slowly bend the left leg up the inner right. You can reach down, grab the toe. You can extend the leg. You can whistle. Yep, you can whistle. Good. Okay.
Do you want to stretch?
Yes. And then release it in control. No spaz attacks. Chaturanga. Find it. Find it. Upward dog. Downward dog. Is that the last one?
No.
Okay. Left leg up to the sky. to the sky. Flip it back over. Three-legged dog. Come forward plank. Last one. Knee to nose. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Left foot back. Drop the heels left. Right arm up to the sky. Stay here. Get the knee down. Get your ass up and do it. And right arm right in your head. Choice. I'll let some of you slide, but when I know you can do it, you're doing it. Lift those hips, Nance. And then bring it down. Good. Plank pose, chaturanga. Upward dog. Yell it out. And downward dog. What's that tennis girl say? She's like a slaughtered lamb.
Oh, that's right. She's ridiculous.
And child pose. I can't even watch it. She's not in the finals, is she? Because they're done.
It's over. She lost.
Oh, oh, good.
Oh, she's the one who lost? She lost, yeah.
So annoying,
And it's
right?
painful.
It's like a loop.
But didn't she get like
Makes a
told
lot
that
of
she
sense.
couldn't do it anymore?
I don't mind the
Right.
yeah.
Right. It was like
I get it, but that's like
What did she do?
very high pitch. Like every time she hits the ball.
does she make it sound at all? It's like here.
Yeah, it's almost like you can hear it vibrate.
Google it, I'm sure you
And
can
it's
find it.
long.
Yeah.
And it's long.
So we're right here, right now. Let's do a tripod or a headstand. You're all juiced up. You're ready to roll. Everything's nice and warm. Fold the mat if you need to. This floor tends to be a little harder than the wood floor. Okay, tripod if you need to. If you really want to and you need to, you know something I don't know, you can go onto your back and do lap or
I can do it at home, but I can't do it. You know, at home I go next to the door and I don't hit the door. You can do it, Suki. Just do it. Shut up.
Wow! Is that Nancy?
No, it's
Is that Nancy? Squeeze. She did it.
Shut up.
She did it though.
She did.
So all my teacher trainees, take notes. Squeeze.
You just tell him to do it and shut up.
Squeeze. Shut up. Squeeze. Stop crying. Squeeze. Squeeze. Squeeze my fist. Yes. You don't have to go back that far. You can do it right here. Yeah. Squeeze it harder. You're squeezing towards the glass jet. You can come down whenever you want. I'm not holding you. Good. Wherever you are, make sure there's a lot of energy up. Up through the heels. Shoulders up. Your hands are planted and plugged, but there's still a lot of energy coming up through the wrist. Squeeze. Squeeze in a little bit. Yep. Squeeze hard. Yes. Okay. Squeeze hard. Good. Breathing. Don't create tension around the neck and shoulders. Lift. That's it. Inner thigh squeeze. Energy up. Some prefer to point. That's fine. Some prefer to push through the heels. But even if you're in tripod, there's energy through the feet. That's it. Tell me, you just go. That was beautiful.
Yay. Thank you.
More than half the time. More than half. Feel the shoulders again. Yes.
Yeah.
You want me there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Voice is so heavy for me. I don't like it. It's always like,
You can try to do it.
I was doing this one. Should I do this
Oh,
one?
hi.
Alright, yeah,
See if that feels a little lighter for you. On here. On here. You guys are all in the home stretch, so if you're thinking about coming down, try not to right now. Squeeze your thighs together. You have one leg as far as I'm concerned. Now squeeze my fist. Push your hands down, get your shoulders out of your ears. So the more the shoulders come out of your ears, maybe the more you get light.
Why don't I feel like my hands are not enough?
It's easier to balance when you're holding, so maybe that's why. You feel like you're all your head. You can distribute the weight more, but don't mistake that for
too.
And you caught yourself every time you
So when I,
hesitated.
yeah. It's all one for
That whole tree falling in the woods making noise thing.
I saw it, so you did it.
You didn't make any noise.
I love when you guys do that though. You get in a pose and you're stuck and you're like,
I'm doing it! Like, you're doing it, and you know you're doing it. But you need someone to see it. Yeah, you just do.
This didn't really happen. I made Peter come out of his office and set up for the summer. I'm like, get over here.
so let's go on to the belly now. All the way down to your belly.
Okay.
Good. You'll see where it will stay there. Bend the knees, reach around, and grab the lower leg if you can. Some of you are going to have to grab the toes. You can't quite reach lower leg. One of the cheaty secrets is if you can't reach it really well, then open the knees first. Reach and then bring the knees together. Once you have that connection. Ultimately, they should be only as far apart as putting the blocks between your thighs, right? So it's a big challenge, but it also doesn't allow you to get as deep as you want. So let's just, for the fun of it, hold here, stretch out the quads, and make the knees really wide. Almost just as wide as your mat, if not a little wider. But make sure you press the tailbone down so there's no pressure on that low back. And you're really getting hip flexors. Okay? Do you want to strap?
No, I just so sweaty.
Okay, and then fire up the feet. Get a good grip. Press the legs back. Let's keep the knees out. Just have a little fun. Get really deep here. And lift the upper body up. So that was just a little too far apart. Yep, that's it. Don't have your toes touch each other. Knees are wide, but don't knock the big toes in. Right? Good. That's it. Lift up. Lift up. Shoulders back. Heart through. That's it. 2 more breaths. Good. And release the pose, but still hold the legs. Still stretch the quads. Still stretch the hip flexors. And now bring your legs closer together. Now you have to make more of an effort to press that tailbone into the floor so you don't feel that pressure. I know what you're feeling. This kind of feel. Did it feel okay to do as well? I don't want you to have pain. That's better for you, it's better. And still press the hips down. Okay? Legs are closer, right? Fire up the feet. Press the legs back. By pressing the legs back, your upper body lifts up. Feel the difference? If you don't feel the difference, bring your knees closer. They're probably flared out a little bit on their own. That's it. Yep. Yep. Good. Good. A little higher. Even lift the chin this time. Not the eyeballs, just the chin. And then release it down. Did every one of you lower your eyes?
Yes.
I do too. I do too. And then press slowly back into your child's pose. Let's just get that low back release. Knees wide, big toes touch. Difference is pretty huge, right? Okay? You alright, Sue? Can you breathe?
That one was like,
Let me give you a tip. Don't ever teach in Denver.
oh.
I was just teaching, and I couldn't help.
Altitude sick.
Well, actually, it wasn't even Denver. It was Copper Mountain, which is higher, apparently, than Denver. Okay, and then back onto your belly. Right arm's going to go out to the side, palm flat. But we're going to bend the right arm into a 90-degree angle. So the elbow comes right out of your shoulder, and the elbow joint's 90 degrees. Palm flat, fingers spread. Then look over your left shoulder. Left palm flat underneath your shoulder. Bend the left knee. And slowly roll onto your right side. You're not going to go as far as you do when your arm is straight. Relax session.
Hey, Rob. Yeah. I did this with Steven once. I thought he was going to crow. Oh, really? That's funny.
I have this knot
Better for your
You should videotape
So
it,
that's a good,
What?
Nora has a
You should
good idea. If
videotape
you
it.
can't get any range, you should develop this little kickstand kind of thing where the foot didn't even go up and over quite yet because the range is a lot more restricted here with the bent elbow. She has her legs straight. She's kind of pushing on the floor to get her open. You're just stuck.
I'm just
arm a little bit, Laura. Good. Not bad.
So see if you can press.
Robin, your arm needs to be up a lot.
It feels like it does.
Yeah, you're way down. Come on.
Oh.
Shouldn't your elbow be on your shoulder?
Just blood pressure right now?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, good.
Oh.
Okay, 2 more breaths. See if you can push that left
My
hand a
hip's gonna
little
hurt
bit
from, like,
more.
holding myself.
Don't lift the right shoulder up. It's very tempting. Don't do that.
How would you
And then
possibly
back
do that?
onto your belly. On the other side. So left arm goes out, left arm bends. When you bring your left arm out to the side, this is part of the problem while people's arm aren't high enough. When you bring your arm out and you bend it, it's a little bit lower. So you want to make sure when you bend it, elbow and shoulder in the same line. Then drop that shoulder, look over, and go.
Oh, yeah.
Like this.
Move it.
This is so much harder than a straight arm.
Yeah, it's so much harder. Still good to do both. Gets you a little bit different in the shoulder joint. Back onto your belly.
Nancy looks suspended.
I know. His Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You guys aren't judging and making fun of me, right?
No, not at all. No, just shut up and do it.
We're totally good.
Fun
Here's my
time
shirt
for your
says-
ear to start working again.
My shirt says do it now. It's Lulu. And we're going to do shut up and do it.
That's awesome.
Two more breaths.
I'm very metaphorical.
I feareth that my meanness has rubbeth offeth.
Is
And
that part of
back
the teacher training?
onto your belly.
This side is short.
And just press back into child's pose. Press back into child's pose. Take 2 or 3 breaths. You're going to walk the legs through and come to seated mountain pose. So just go enough. You can ease the shoulders, ease the neck, straighten back out. And then either scoot the legs through or swing them around, legs out in front of you. If you want to roll up the back of your mat or sit on a block, that's fine. I want everybody to start with a bent knee and feet hips width apart. Okay, so take a look at your feet, square them up to this imaginary wall in front of you, which means a lot of attention paid to the base of that big toe. Arms up to the sky, wiggle out a lot of length. As soon as she did that, see the knot?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
You see that knot?
What about the one that's over here?
Holy cow, Batman.
It's up there?
That's a big knot. Arms up to the sky.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Is that why the bottom hurts so bad?
And then fold it over, not you though.
Ow.
Pull it all the way from the back.
That doesn't even hurt.
It's numb now.
Because you went down about 4 inches?
No. That's how I find it though. Do it. Fold it over. And then if you can, straighten the legs, straighten the legs. But try to keep that chest-belly connection with your thighs. Did you see it from back there?
That's why my neck hurts.
Just tune in with what's going on with your feet again. Are they square? Ooh, crack my lip. Get a little bit more length, a little bit more depth. I know some of you like to just hang in there and hold it, so you can hold it. Other option is roll it up and open it out into straddle. You might need to stagger yourself a little bit or turn a little bit in order to get there. Good. Okay, so just roll around picture so she can see.
Oh.
Oh, is that your
So
doing?
that I can see it from here.
Right?
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't show up.
And you get a good angle from right here too.
Is it better there?
I don't know, better. Or just I can see it because it has.
Yeah, it's not good. I'm not as
What
visual.
do you
From right here.
It's the material in the.
Not really even feeling it anymore. I don't think. In my knees now.
Oh, I hate when it comes to that. Mine's not there.
Yeah, I just try to bend it a little bit, so it
Yeah,
takes it out
like
here.
I get it one. This one I get.
Go in on it.
It's worse on that. It's worse on this side than this
Material,
side.
like,
My hips
This side I can kind of live through it. This side's just
Yeah.
really.
See
It
how
starts to
that,
get
that
nice.
third fold
Yeah.
Yeah.
is much more folded.
But I know
right
that
here.
how different my hips are, so I know that that's the one. So it works to advantage in some pose. I have a short right, I have a little short nose,
You know what I mean? On the right, like this side's
Yeah.
shorter.
not a lot, I mean, I never do anything.
Then this side's overworking, but this side's shorter now.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so roll it up. Take your time. Sit, roll it up. Bring the legs together. Bring the legs together. Shake them out. Soles of your feet together. Cobbler's pose, Baddhanasana. Still be jacked up if you want. Yeah. Okay, but really draw those heels in. Line the feet up. And then hold the bottom of the foot so that you can bring your torso up even taller. Roll your shoulders up, back down, bring your chest through. So use your arms to help do that. And then take it from here and fold forward. Don't collapse. You might not go as far as you want necessarily. Use those elbows to coax the legs down. If you think you started rounding too much, come back up, pull up, get long, and do it again. Try to think about starting to roll in front of the sits bones, over the sits bones. So that would imply you have to actually be on them at something. At first. What did I see you doing? Oh, it's on my son's baseball team. He was doing a twist and it was everything in my being not to say anything. I didn't say anything. But he was like, because he was trying pre-game, and he was like this. I don't even know if I can do it. He was like this. He was literally like on his lumbar spine, not even his sacrum anymore, and I just wanted to put my knee and just go. So you can actually twist.
Lift them up 12 inches.
Because right there is just like a crunch. Right? And now wherever you are, let it round a little bit. Just go over. You're still going to get that groin. Still get the feeling of lengthening out, coming up over the sits bones, but just relax into it. If you have a block nearby, you can rest your head on a block. If you don't, you can stack your fists, rest your head on the hands. Two more breaths. And then roll yourself up, one vertebra at a time. Okay, and then I want you to get really tall. Reach your arms out in front of you. Collapse in the belly. Belly button into your spine and roll it down onto the floor so you can keep your feet down. You're going to pop up. It's okay. Good. Arms over your head. Take a big full body stretch. Bring your heels as close to your body as you can. Reach your arms to the front of the room. Lift your chin to your chest. See if you can roll up. Now you can. If you can't, squeak your feet out in front of you a little bit. If you can, squeak them out a lot a bit. Good. Arms up to the sky. Deep breath in. Collapse and do it again. Let's do it a couple more times.
Forget about putting them in.
That's fine.
Going
Put them
on.
judgment.
Forget about trying to bring them in close.
Go right on the edge of where you can. You think you're good at abs, and then you do this, you're like,
Yeah, I can't even remember.
that's it. Tuck that chin. Reach, reach, reach. You won't please.
Really?
Into both.
And then last time, onto your back, into poke automatically.
It's psychological.
And arms are down by your side. And let's just do, we won't time it. Let's just do 20 knees up and down, all the way up, all the way down. Shoulders relax, arms relax. That's even have the arms out by the side, palms face up. Good. Once you get 20, just hold. Hold the legs out. Make sure the feet are lined up. Start your Shavasana with the bent knees. A few breaths, and then you can either stay there or straighten the legs out. But wherever you are, eyes are closed. Focusing the eyes on the inside of your forehead, between your eyebrows. Bringing your attention to the breath coming in and out through the nose and deep into the belly.